This is the world's largest dozer ever built. With an operating weight of 336,420 pounds, the Komatsu D1175 is 38 feet 5 inches long, 24 feet 3 inches wide, and 16 feet tall. It is so huge that crushing your utility vehicle is a matter of minutes for this super dozer. However, this monumental machine turned out to be a serious failure. From the late 1980s to 2001, Komatsu introduced 4 models of this dozer, but they could sell only 53 dozers in total. The last D1175A-3SD was built in 2012. It was a special order for Alcoa in Australia. As mentioned in its brochure, the D1175 was built on the philosophy of the bigger, the better. Its 24-foot 3-inch long blade and 1,150 horsepower engine enable it to push up to 90 cubic yards of material in a single pass. But the company did not see disadvantages of its largeness. Each unit of this dozer was hand-built, and the company already had the D475 and D375 as its largest dozers. Giving priority to D575 became a challenge for workers who were also behind the production line of other lineups. On top of that, the D575 was too costly to manufacture. In fact, Komatsu has been selling it at a loss. Likewise, transporting it requires a freight of 8 heavy-duty trucks. This also made it very hard to move it for maintenance. Meanwhile, due to various reasons, the mining companies saw a steep decline in the rate and demand of coal. They had less money to purchase a dozer worth over $2 million. So, the priority shifted to the second largest dozer, the Komatsu D475 and the Caterpillar D11. Over the years, Komatsu got no order for the D757. At one point, the plant workers had to ask the company what to do with the rusty equipment used to build the super dozer. Ultimately, Komatsu just discontinued its production, but did not reveal anything about its failure. However, a former product manager later disclosed the real issue. Each D575 was practically hand-built, ran at a loss, suffered a few early catastrophic breakdowns, and sold at a trickle. Even when the world's largest dozer was in the limelight, only one got sold compared to the 20 Komatsu D475s. Luckily, the Komatsu D475 did not meet the same fate. It is currently in production, and now this is not only the largest dozer by Komatsu, but also the largest dozer currently built anywhere in the world. From its front blade to its back ripper, the Komatsu D475 measures 38 feet and 9 inches long, even a bit longer than the Komatsu D575. It stands 15 feet and 5 inches tall and is as wide as 24 feet and 3 inches. In a single pass, it can push up to 45 cubic yards of material, moving over 100,000 cubic yards in a day under ideal conditions, making it a game changer for mining and large-scale construction projects by cutting time and boosting efficiency. The Komatsu D475 shines with features that make it a standout choice for today's demanding work sites, starting with its automatic lock-up torque converter that switches to direct drive for smooth power on long pushes, saving up to 10% on fuel while reaching 8.9 miles per hour. This matters now because fuel prices are high and regulations push for cleaner operations, helping teams cut costs without slowing down. The low-drive undercarriage with K-bogies keeps tracks in constant contact with the ground, providing steady traction on rough terrain and reducing slippage that could delay projects. In an era where sites are more varied and safety is key, this stability prevents accidents and keeps work flowing steadily. Add the 22 cubic yard, 17 cubic meter U-blade with dual tilt for handling different materials precisely, from loose dirt to hard rock, allowing one machine to do multiple jobs efficiently. With labor shortages worldwide, features like centralized greasing points that trim daily maintenance to under 30 minutes let operators focus on the task, boosting overall site output by 5 to 15% per shift. These elements fit perfectly into the current push for sustainable and smart equipment, where every bit of efficiency helps businesses meet deadlines, lower their environmental impact, and grow stronger in a competitive world. In the world of heavy-duty bulldozers, the Komatsu D475 holds its ground against strong contenders designed for similar massive tasks in mining and earth-moving. The top rival is the Caterpillar D11, a powerhouse with 850 to 930 horsepower and an operating weight around 248,000 pounds, built to compete directly by offering an elevated sprocket undercarriage that clears debris better in muddy or rocky sites. Operators often pick the D11 for its widespread dealer network, which means quicker parts delivery worldwide, and it holds resale value at about 70% after 3 years, higher than the D475's 60%. But on the flip side, the D11 falls short in reverse power, lacking the D475's 15% extra boost, which can make cycles slower on steep slopes, and it uses 5 to 10% more fuel in those spots. Another key player is the Liebherr PR 776, running on 759 horsepower, with a hydrostatic drive for smooth speed changes, making it great for quick adjustments in tight areas, though it doesn't match the D475's low center of gravity for stable ripping in hard rock, leading to potential slippage on inclines. Then there's the Shantui SD90 from China, with 950 horsepower at a lower price point, appealing for budget-conscious buyers, but it lags in long-term durability and global support compared to Komatsu's refined engineering. This competition drives innovation, with companies like Komatsu and Caterpillar locked in a long-standing rivalry that started when Komatsu entered the US market in 1967, sparking price battles and efforts to outdo each other in efficiency. Yet through it all, the D475 inspires by balancing cost and performance, showing how smart choices in a crowded field can help businesses thrive on the most challenging grounds. The Komatsu D475 stands out from the crowd thanks to smart upgrades that keep it ahead, like the SAA 12V140E-7 engine that meets strict EU stage V emissions rules without extra downtime for cleaning systems, delivering clean and steady power, even in dusty environments. This helps operators stay compliant with global green standards while maintaining full output, a step up from older designs that lose time to maintenance. The re-engineered mainframe uses thicker steel and smarter welding to last twice as long, up to 60,000 hours, handling repeated rebuilds without cracking under the stress of abrasive materials. In a field where equipment downtime can cost thousands per hour, this durability means more reliable days on the job. Comtrax Plus Telematics goes further by tracking parts in real time and predicting issues, cutting unexpected stops by 80% so teams can plan ahead and keep moving. Paired with the automatic torque converter lockup that saves up to 10% on fuel during extended pushes, these touches turn everyday challenges into smooth progress. Looking to the future, this machine is set to evolve with the industry's drive towards sustainability and smarter work. By 2030, Komatsu is investing heavily, over 119 billion yen in research, to bring hybrid and electric versions that could cut emissions to zero while boosting precision with AI-driven blade controls, potentially improving accuracy by 30%. These advancements align with global goals for net zero mining by 2050, making the D475 a key player in eco-friendly operations. Companies are racing to perfect these technologies, with Komatsu, Caterpillar, and others competing to lead in autonomous systems and data-driven maintenance that could save millions in downtime. With a lifespan stretching 20,000 to 30,000 hours, 10 to 15 years in tough mining conditions, and a mainframe built for 60,000 hours, the D475 offers lasting value, though maintenance like $50,000 to $100,000 overhauls every 10,000 hours keeps it running smoothly. Owners save $100,000 to $200,000 yearly on fuel and labor, with some reporting break-even in just 2 years thanks to 10 to 15% higher output. Despite occasional gripes about parts delays or hydraulic quirks, Its reputation as a reliable workhorse inspires confidence in the toughest jobs. As the world demands faster, cleaner, and smarter solutions, the D475 points the way forward, showing how one machine can help build a stronger, more sustainable future, one massive push at a time.